What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner. And right now, as we speak, there's a crisis going on down at the border. Kirsten Nielsen last night was on Tucker Carlson, and she said that this might be the biggest crisis within the last decade. I mean, our border patrol is just getting overran. They are taking robbing from Peter to pay Paul. They got people coming in babysitting because the cartels are playing games by bringing all these families in, and it's overwhelming one area. And then while our border patrol is tied up dealing with that, they're peddling drugs across the border. Other people running across the border. They're playing tag. They're conquering and dividing. They're doing all kind of stuff down there at the border. Straight chaos. Kirsten Nielsen said she doesn't even know who all is in the country at this point. That's how bad it is. But remember now, this was not a crisis. Not according to the Democrats. It was a manufactured one. And I guess they seem to not have a sense of urgency to fix this crisis. In fact, they're probably perpetrators of the crisis. And then, of course, now they're criticizing President Trump's solutions to the crisis. You can't shut down the border. We're going to lose billions of dollars. Not to mention that we could lose quite a few lives if we don't know who's coming into the country. If something happens due to somebody sneaking in through our border, it is solely on the Democrats, period. So now, while that's going on, a real problem, a real crisis, instead of fixing that, we have the Democrats playing politics right now in Congress trying to subpoena the Mueller report. You see what we're working with, guys? Those are the leaders of the country. Those are the people that somebody voted in. And I just can't emphasize this enough. I wonder if people who vote for those people just go in blindly without thought, without doing any research, without watching things like the hearing that's going on right now. I wonder if they just, you can't watch that stuff and think that these people are serious about anything. When they take time out of their busy schedule of supposed to be legislating, watching out for American lives, and decide, even though we already knew that there was nothing in the Mueller report that was going to indict the president, right now what we got to do, because we've been pushing and peddling this farce for over 2.5 years now, to make face, what we have to do is we have to subpoena it as if we feel something else is going on, as if we are little kids that can't wait, as if we are really looking for a problem. I mean, if Mueller came back and said no indictments, no collusion or conspiracy, and no obstruction, what else do the Dems want? See, that's where you start to see the obvious politics of this. Because if your goal was to be a team player and just look out for America and just want to do oversight, honest, open oversight, not a subconscious motive to impeach the president, but just doing your job, we just doing oversight. And the oversight information comes back and says that the president is not a Russian agent, and you, for whatever reason, don't want to take that. You just like, you know what? Right now, we don't believe the report, even though we supported the person doing the research and doing the investigation. We loved him. But now he gives us the report. It ain't what we want. So we want the report now, unredacted. We can't wait. Because, see, we want to get in that report before any redactions and then use that report as oppositional research and then try to muddy up the president. We try to drag in all these other people who weren't indicted by Robert Mueller, but we want to get in their pockets too. So we hope that y'all don't redact names. We'll drag those people in. They'll have to pay for lawyers. They'll have to be inconvenienced. And we'll keep this thing going all the way up to 2020 and then wonder why we're going to lose the House and the Senate again. And I hope they lose it by big numbers. So big that we don't need one vote from these idiots. These people should be taking care of a catastrophic event going on down at the border, but they're up on Capitol Hill. We need the Mueller report right now. We want it now. Well, that would be violating the law if we give you the report unredacted and all these names and sources and methods. I need time to go through that and take it out. And I'm working with Mueller. So I don't see what the big problem is. If I did something wrong. If I'm Barr, if I put something out that was wrong about the report or what Mueller said, obvious Mueller would be like, excuse me, that's not what we said. But he didn't do nothing. He is actually working with Barr to do the redactions. So what does the Democrats want? Well, they want to continue this narrative. They want to grandstand. They want to make people suspicious of the Republicans must be hiding something. We still feel there's something deep down in that report they're not sharing with us, and we want it now. And we want to make ourselves look like we're the party of transparency. And the Democrats are the Republicans are trying to cover up something. Whereas that transparency didn't translate over when we needed openness about some real crimes that took place on the left with Hillary, with Fusion GPS, with Hillary paying for a dossier right from Russia, getting information straight from the Russians. We want that type of transparency. When we wanted to know who paid for the dossier, and Adam Schiff did everything he could to stop that information from coming out. I wonder why. When we wanted transparency, all of a sudden, we can't release this stuff because it will reveal sources and methods. Isn't that funny how they are so hypocritical? It's ridiculous. And now they can't wait. They're sitting back like little kids. Can't wait for Christmas time to come. Yeah, can we open our gifts now? 4 or 5 days early? Well, honey, your Christmas coming. You'll get it in 5 days. I want it now. Okay, well, then you'll get nothing. That's what you'll get. A big lump of coal in your stocking. And maybe a slap across the lips. Now, you've been listening to Kevin's Corner. It's a shame. These people are getting paid to do stupid stuff like this. They're getting paid to act. That's what they're doing. Right now, we are funding a theatrical show. That's all we're doing. We're like in action, Jerry Nadler. Today we're here, the eyebrow sitting up here. Today we're here to get the Mueller report because we didn't win and get the press. Did I say that? I can't say that, can I? I can't, no? Okay. We're here just because we want transparency. Translation to that, we want the Mueller report because we hate President Trump and he's making us look bad. And we got to do something to stop him, so we're going to just act like we're serious about our jobs. And this is the most important, pressing thing right now that's going on. We need that report. Garbage. Find me every Wednesday night. Matter of fact, tonight is Wednesday, so I'll be going live in Kevin's Corner on YouTube at 7:30. And also my live radio blog talk show. So make sure you tune in. Don't forget to hit like, share, the notification button, and subscribe. And also, if you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, there's a link in the bottom. Check out Extreme Teas. You'll love their products. And if you like something, hit the promo code and put my name in, Kevin, and you'll get a 20% discount. All right. See you next time in Kevin's Corner. God bless.